Hi everyone, do you want to see my impersonation of Benedict Cumberbatch? Alright, here it comes. Oh, look at those penguins! Penguins of Madagascar, released in 2014, and it's directed by Eric Darnell and Simon J. Smith, who have also directed such films like Shrek 4D, B-Movie, Megamind the Button of Doom, and the rest of the Madagascar franchise. And this film is starring the voices of Tom McGrath, Chris Miller, Christopher Knights, Conrad Verdon, Benedict Cumberbatch, Ken Jeong, Annette Mahendru, Peter Stormare, and John Malkovich. Skipper, Rico, Kowalski, and Private are four adorable penguins who have amazing Secret Service and secret agent abilities. However, one day they are captured by a giant octopus named Dave, who has plans on capturing all of the penguins of the world and exposing them to some radioactive goo to turn all of them ugly. So now it's up to the four secret agent penguins to stop Dave from kidnapping all of the penguins, but to also prove to the actual Secret Service agency called the North Wind that they can handle themselves and they know what they're doing. The Madagascar franchise is a franchise that I always forget about. I remember when the third one was coming out and my wife could not stop singing the da circus song. She sang it constantly, and it was awesome. I remember having a wonderful date night, going to see that, watching the first two, binging those, because we had never seen the first two before. And in that trilogy, we always loved those stupid little adorable penguins. So to find out that they actually had their own movie, like their old feature-length film, not like a short, like an aside short, like the Minions kind of had for a while, it made me extremely happy. But again, it's always a franchise that I just forget about, and I don't know why I do that, because this franchise is pretty freaking great. And I would have to say that this Penguins movie is probably the best of the lot. Why haven't we gotten more of these penguin films? Because these four adorable, hilarious penguins are fantastic. They are wonderful. They are as good as the Minions. It's also nice that I can actually understand them. The inside jokes that they have amongst each other and the things that they say that are actually kind of inside jokes to the audience. Kids would understand the references, adults would understand the references, and everyone would be chuckling. I was chuckling watching this movie. I believe I watched it one time before, and again, I just completely forgot about it. And I don't know why I do that with this franchise. But these four adorable penguins are so hilarious, and the way the script makes them just bounce off of each other, the pacing is fast, it's so quick, the energy is incredible here. And there are some great character arcs amongst these penguins. Skipper is always in charge. It's always his decision. He's always making the final call, and he always treats the newest member of the bunch, Private. He always treats him like a private. He always treats him like a kid, like he is his son, and he's always looking out for him and always giving him the safest tasks in the events that they are planning because he always wants to keep him safe. And in the end, he learns that he needs to allow him to make his own mistakes and allow him to make his own decisions because he's not going to be a kid all the time. He is going to grow up eventually. It's so heartwarming, and I love it. Not to mention that Tim McGrath, who voices Skipper, actually also co-directed the first three Madagascar films, which is just incredible. You're directing it and you're lending your amazing voice to this amazing character and makes it sound so hilarious. This is great. I love this voice performance and I love this movie. John Malkovich is great here. Ken Jeong, it's always great to hear his voice and to see him involved in any project because he's absolutely hilarious. And Benedict Cumberbatch has one of the most unique voices, along with John Malkovich too. But Cumberbatch, I think he was put in this movie because it's an inside joke that I think everyone out there knows how he cannot say the word penguin. He did voiceover for a penguin documentary that actually I stumbled on in a hotel room. I think we were just hanging out watching TV on one of our trips, and just an adorable penguin documentary shows up, and we're like, that's Benedict Cumberbatch. And as you listen to that documentary, every time he says the word penguin, he gets farther and farther and farther away from the actual way you're supposed to say the word. He's saying penguins and penguins and penguins. And it's the same thing with this movie. And I love that he was forced to do it. He got paid handsomely, I'm sure, to lend his voice to this movie again, but God, it's funny, and I hope he laughs at it. If you watch him in interviews and he talks about it, you can see him blushing and he's embarrassed that he can't say it, which is actually hilarious because he is a classically trained, like, Shakespearean actor, and Shakespearean actors pride themselves on being able to say all the words, because all the world is a stage with the words. and Shakespeare stuff. So the fact that one of them can't say a certain word, it's amazing. It's great. The Penguins of Madagascar, it's a wonderful film, and it's for everyone. It's for all ages. People of small numbered birthdays, 1 to 2-year-olds, to adults like me in their 30s, and I'm sure elderly people in their 70s and 80s could watch this film and get a little chuckle out of it. And with movies like that are good for everyone and are hilarious and have a great story, how can you not recommend this to anyone? Because this film is fantastic. I'm going to give Penguins of Madagascar 4 out of 5 Blu-rays.
I like it a lot.
So guys, if you've seen Penguins of Madagascar, what did you think about it? Or if you've never seen it before and you stumbled across because of this video, then comment below and let me know what you thought about it. And as always, if you like what you see here, if you like my take on movies, then hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell. See you the next time I'm releasing my next movie review. So guys, I will see you next time on the channel, but in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.